the attitude in the room like? There's been a couple times these last couple of weeks where you guys maybe haven't gotten the job done the way you wanted to at the end of the game. The results have been good, but it wasn't the way you maybe drew it up. How are you guys doing, like, I guess, mentally on end of game situations?
That's areas we can get better in. But a win is a win. We'll take it. But there's definitely room for improvement, offense and defense-wise. Also, special teams. We gave up a big run in special teams. So I think the building can agree and attest to that there's room for improvement, but we'll still take a win.
Chris, you were kind of joking after the game a little bit about being tired, and I'm sure everybody's tired this time of year, but you play 83% of the snaps. That's the highest of your career. Is there kind of a balance that you want to be as far as you want to be on the field, but at the same time maybe get a more rest?
You know what? Joe does a heck of a job trying to watch the reps. In the first half, we was on a heck of a pace, and sometimes the game transitions to where I have to be out there more than we plan for it, and they're just part of it.
I feel like a lot of the late games maybe play into that.
Yeah, especially with this schedule coming up, we're gonna still try to watch the reps, but if I'm needed to be out there, I don't have a problem being out.
How did it feel to have Charles out there?
It was fun. It was fun. It was good to get him back. He worked his butt off to be back, and to have him back out there doing what he does best, rushing the passer. I think he he played more than we actually planned for him to play, and he looked really, really good. So we're excited about that. We've got to keep him going and continue to get better with that. He could bring a lot of versatility to our pass rush unit, so we always can do more sacks, man.
At this point, you know Justin Herbert pretty well. What are the challenges that go into defending him?
I mean, heck of a passer. Can make all the throws. Smart quarterback, big quarterback. Tough to get down. That's a very good team, well-coached team. We got to try to limit him to big passing plays and also stop the run. They've been running the ball really, really well, managing the game really, really well. So try to affect the run game and get after it.
This is not about your guys on offense at the left tackle position, but there's been a few moving in and out there, right? When you're facing an opponent who's maybe young, maybe lost a little confidence, whatever, what's it like for a defensive player to face someone who is maybe having a little bit of struggle there?
I think defensively wise, speaking from my perspective, if we found someone that is a good matchup for us, we try to take advantage of that in a sense, or whether it's run or pass or even blitzing, you know what I mean? Try to affect the guy in any type of way. So from my perspective, I try to get after it.
When you see, now the question about your guys, you've gone up against these guys in practice and stuff. Wanye was having some struggles, he came out, and DJ's been out there now. What can you do from the defensive side to help them get better, maybe physically on that side or confidence-wise?
I think this is more so of a scout team thing. Challenge in practice early in the week, give him different looks or different pass rush moves to what he'll face in the game. More so try to mirror the opponent and work on it throughout the week, It's a short week. We don't really want to beat each other up, so this ain't training camp where we can go out there and attack full force, but more so just giving us good looks throughout the week within the scout team.
Chris, what's unique about this Chargers offensive line?
They play well together. They run the ball really, really well. Had a lot of moving pieces, whether it's the right guard. Earlier this season when we played them, the two tackles were out. They got their left tackle back, moved the right tackle to right guard, got their right tackle back. So it's been a lot of different faces, but they work really, really well together. And they've been protecting Justin Herbert really good this season.
Did you ever?
Couple more.
Did you ever face DJ Humphries in college? Did you guys cross?
You know what? I'm not that old. No, I'm just playing with you. No, I didn't. We actually had this conversation yesterday. He thought I was part of his class. I had to tell him I'm like 2 years younger than you, buddy.
You guys never did?
No, I never had the pleasure of facing him. I kind of missed that year after I left. Well, before he left. Well, after he left, we played him.
What did you thought of him in the room, in the building, practice field, stuff like that? He seems like he's got a fun personality. He might get along well with you.
Yeah, man, I really don't have no problems with nobody. I get along with everybody. I have a mutual respect for his game. Even when he was in Arizona, I had a lot of respect for him, and I think he's going to be a great asset to this offensive unit that we have.
Last one, anyone? Chris, what's it like to have the defense out on the field, like at the very end of the game when a game's coming, down to the wire and you guys need to stop? It seems like it's happened more times this season. Just what's that like as a defense when the game's on the line and you guys are out there?
It's a challenge and also a testament that we believe in ourselves. We prepare for these moments throughout the week, whether it's situational football, whether it's training camp, and we look forward to the challenge. This offense has carried this team for so damn long. It's about time they could take a break and let the defense play, man. Y'all have a beautiful